Hey, Summerhill Cinema 700 here with a double Blu-ray review here of Sleepaway Camp 2 Unhappy Campers and Sleepaway Camp 3 Teenage Wasteland. So let's just get right into these Blu-rays. Now I've decided just to review the standalone Blu-rays themselves rather than the movies, just for the hell of it this time. Starting out with Sleepaway Camp 2, I actually revisited this today, and it's just a lot of fun. Hadn't watched it in a while, and it's basically, you know, it takes place years later, and it's basically Angela is back, but instead of being played by Felissa Rose, she's played by Pamela Springsteen, who is Bruce Springsteen's sister. Now, this film is just a great slasher film in general, I would consider it, and if you kind of just consider it its own film, this and Part 3 as their own films, like their own kind of mini franchise, then that's fine, because it really doesn't have much to do with the first film, if you ask me. I mean, there's discussion about what happened at the original camp years before. That's what a lot of the camp attendees talk about. The campers at this camp is, you know, this crazy psycho ladyboy who murdered all these kids back in the day at Camp Arawak. And now we're at Camp, is it like Rolling Hill, I think? Let me just see. Yeah, Camp Rolling Hills. And again, yeah, Angela is played by Pamela Springsteen, who is Bruce Springsteen's sister. And also stars Renee Estevez, who is the sister to Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. And it's just kind of cool because I didn't realize that she was in here until I rewatched this, and I was like, holy crap, that's Renee Estevez, who also stars in a fantastic slasher film that I've done a review on, Intruder. If you haven't checked that out, go check out that review. And definitely check out Intruder, but that also stars whatever the hell her name is that I just said, Renee Estevez. Anyways, going back to the Blu-ray here, this is the Scream Factory edition. Brand new, newly commissioned artwork. Looks really great. Didn't get the slipcover of this one, unfortunately, but no, this is just a fun slasher movie, you know, especially to watch around this time of year. You know, it's like one of those summer camp slasher films. So you get a Blu-ray disc and a DVD, and with that original artwork there, and of course, because Scream Factory is just so great, you can also reverse the artwork to the original there. But I actually, on these particular releases, think I like the newly commissioned artwork better. On the original, I think I like the original artwork, but still, the newly commissioned artwork on those is really awesome. As far as special features go, we have an audio commentary of the director, behind-the-scenes footage, and another audio commentary, Tale of Two Sequels, Part 1, Back to Camp, featuring interviews of director, and then we have video, promo trailer, and more. So there's, you know, some cool behind-the-scenes stuff and, like, the locations of this film. But yeah, no, this is just a really fun summer camp slasher film. It has Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers, now to Sleepaway Camp 3, and thankfully I did get the slip cover for this one, so you can see just how awesome that newly commissioned artwork is, and she's back to slash last year's record, also starring Pamela Springsteen now. I can't remember a lot of what happens in this, and I'm going to have to rewatch it. It's like I said, I just watched the original Sleepaway Camp about a week ago, and now I'm watching Sleepaway Camp 2, and of course I've seen these films before, but just can't remember a lot of what happens, so we'll have to come back to this one on a later date. But it's just another awesome 80s slasher film, Summer Camp. And like I said, if you consider these two films just kind of their own franchise and kind of leave the original Sleepaway Camp to itself, then they're just awesome. So again, just look at that beautiful newly commissioned artwork by Scream Factory. As far as special features, we'll just go through those first before we show the interior. Audio commentary again, behind-the-scenes footage, deleted gore footage, trailer, news promo, and more. So you get a lot of special features in this one as well. There's that same artwork again. And this one doesn't actually have the side clip case like the other ones do. So pop this open, and there's the discs with the original artwork on there. And like I mentioned, and actually, no, I just realized something. I think what happened was the reason why this one doesn't have the clip case is I replaced the case, because when I got the Blu-rays, the case that they came in was quite broken, so I replaced it with this one, which works just the same way. And you can switch it to the original artwork. And again, I think I like the newly commissioned artwork way better. Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, in my opinion, don't have the exactly the best artwork. Actually going to switch these discs around here so the DVD's on the opposite side. But yeah, that's the Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 Scream Factory releases, Blu-ray DVD combo pack. If you're a fan of 80s slasher films, if you're a fan of summer camp slasher films, or if you're just a fan of the Sleepaway Camp in general, then definitely pick these up. I mean, these are the best of the films I've ever looked and probably are ever going to look. Scream Factory definitely did a great job with these ones. So that is Sleepaway Camp 2 and Sleepaway Camp 3 on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. I think that's all there is to say. Highly recommend these two releases. And as far as that goes, we will see you on the next video. Let me know what you think about Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 in the comment section down below if you want. And until then, we'll see you on the next video. Take care.